look at me with these sarcastic eyes, wondering what I'm composed of. Calling me names like Boko Haram and Al-Shabaab, but I still stay happy. People actually ask me, don't you feel hot? And I proudly tell them, yes, I do, but hell will be hotter. They then tell me that I'm fake, and when I tell them it's for Allah's sake, they keep calling me a fool, but I still play it cool. For they don't know the reason why treasure, pearls, and gold is hidden. Well, it's because it's precious, not that it's delicious. Probably it's hidden by a covering in order to avoid temptation and to prevent seduction, in addition to offer protection. It has never been uncomfortable, but has always been decent. And as you celebrate 55 years of independence, it celebrates 1,100,111 years of uniqueness. So you can look at me with those sarcastic eyes and call me all the names that you want, but I will still stay happy. Ensi bweba yakuchawa manya nti yatandikira kunze. Kama dunia imekuchukia, jua ilitangulia na mimi. Yes, if this world hates you, know that it hated me first. Prized out of me its trust, so never do I quench my thirst. Because above me is gravity and below me is upthrust, forces that pull and push me away. It's through hell and high water that I find my way to a path filled with skulls, corpses, broken glasses, jumping, skipping, I hope and short and cave into a place I would never crave, the grave, to finally piece the pieces within. But I lay restlessly herein, I still hear the Homo sapiens on the other side. I hear men crying like women for what they can't defend. I hear men becoming women in bid to rend the friend they failed to mend. I view their souls collapsing in unrelenting agony, trying hard to crawl out of this mess, not to lose face, but it's too late. We're verily in total loss, mate. Innocent people lost lives to calamities so artificial, guilty ones acting superficial. I'm compelled to ask myself, what is this? What is this? What happened to Salama, where harmony and laughter were louder than silence? But now life is worse than a death sentence. We exist, but as survivors, living only because Libya, Syria, Palestine, Somalia are not our residences. All we do is Facebook and tweet about their occupants' incidences and still remain with the moral audacity to introduce ourselves as human beings. I guess this is what they mean when they say there is a difference between a human being and being human. What happened to Mirembe, where we were more concerned about the neighbor next door than owning a Louis Vuitton? But now we live encaged in gates and fences, our eyes glued stuck on soaps, movies, and series that preach distrust, hatred, revenge, and not love, trust, and forgiveness. So now our happiness is derived from antidepressant pills, because trusting the media has got us thinking that our closest allies may actually be our greatest enemies. Yet we hatefully pick leaves and Amazons from it. Woe unto us for now. Our minds browse and process evil, perceiving it as good business. Our actions are a delusion, an illusion of sorts, where we fight for peace and liberty, but we often take paths that get us to crossroads and get us taking sides. So now, Abdurrahim and Ibrahim cannot talk to Malcolm and Tom, and Flower the miniskirti can barely stand Hawa the hijabi. What happened to Shalom, where unity was a unit of humanity? But now humanity has been narrowed, streamlined to flow along religious, cultural, tribal, and technical know-who lines, unaware that all these are impositions we are born into, and before all that we are all humans. But we proceed by all means to live like a nest of cockroaches, contaminating and predating whatever surrounds us in the absence of light, while hiding in crevices and camouflaging in the absence of darkness. The only difference is cockroaches do not discriminate. So I'm now unlearning to relearn, to give peace, salama, shalom, and mirembe, not as just names, but attributes. I'm seeking to give peace, salama, shalom, and mirembe.